Welcome, guys, to the Holy Quran Message of the Week, coming off of the Surah show. So let's get started. And we're going to bring this up. Okay. It goes like this. It's coming out of Surah 39, which is test for something about to be born. Zumar, Section 4, base. Okay, where is it at? Right here. All right. Got them backwards. So let's get started. Who then doeth more wrong than one who utters a lie concerning Allah and rejects the truth when it comes to him? Is there not in hell an abode for blasphemers? A hell for blasphemers, people that talk crazy about, instead of bearing witness to the truth, they tell lies. And he who brings the truth and he who confirms and supports it, such are the men who do right. So when men do right and bear witness to the truth and confirms truths, those are rightly guided men. I was just thinking today after I said prayer, I said, you know what? I don't really have a true friend, but you know who I made my best friend today? And I thought about him like, man, this person has been with me through everything, through thick and thin. When I needed, he was there, and he has guided me all the way to this point. I said, my new best friend is Allah. So let's keep going. They shall have all that they wish for in the presence of their Lord. Such is the reward of those who do good. And you know, I was thinking about when people did me wrong and things of that nature. And, you know, I was told to restrain, I take care of it. You know who did it? It was Allah. So, you know, and no matter how big they is, he gets on them. So let's keep going. So that Allah will turn off from them even the worst in their deeds and give them their reward according to the best of what they have done. Is not Allah enough for his servants? Is not Allah enough as a friend? You going out here trying to get attention from this person and that person and talk to this person. Why not just talk to Allah? Why not give your attention to Allah by doing what's right, telling the truth, bearing witness to the truth, confirming the truth, and being vigilant to the liars? Is not Allah enough for his servant? But they try to frighten you with other gods beside him. What could be another god? Frighten you with money, loss of friendship, loss of health, loss of wealth, guns, things of that nature. But what do the books say? Is not a law. Excuse that. Gotta go back up. But they try to frighten you with other gods beside him. Can't even just bring one beside him. It gotta be more than one God beside him to try to frighten you with. For such as Allah leads to stray, there can be no guide. And such as Allah do it, guide there can be none to lead astray. Is not Allah exalted in power, able to enforce his will, Lord of retribution? Now let's not get spooky with it. Well, Allah is my new best friend, and when I need something to eat, I'm gonna just pray for it and he's gonna bring it to me. No. No. He's gonna give you that power, that will, that strength, that mind, that truth to go and accomplish it yourself. But he will be with you, closer to you than your jugular veins. Okay, so let's not get spooky. So what are you saying? You should love yourself. If Allah is your new best friend, you should love yourself. You should listen to the truth to help guide you. You should listen to the ones who confirm the truth to help guide and direct you and things of that nature. Let's keep going. And such as the law do it, God there can be none to lead astray. Is not a law exalted in power? Exalted in power. Now what about if they come with this and that? A law will use others closer to them and as close as he is to you in the jugular veins to help get you to where you need to be. That power, if you don't have enough power, Allah will bring that power to you, for you and the other host that he's dwelling in to have enough power to deal with such things. They don't want and those type of things they don't really want, but it happens. Is not Allah exalted in power, able to enforce his will, Lord of retribution? So when you see your brother and when you see your sister and they're doing the same thing that you are doing or headed in the same direction and guided in the same direction, know for surety that that is my new best friend and she'll be your best friend, bringing other hosts to help bring whatever it is into reality. Know that your brother and your sister is another another extension of Allah to you. Okay, let's keep going. So you should not just love yourself, you should love your brother and sisters that does the same works. If indeed thou asked him, who is it that created the heavens and the earth? They would be sure to say, Allah. Say, see you then the things that you invoke besides Allah? Can they, if Allah wills some penalty for me, remove his penalty? Or if he wills some grace for me, can they keep back his grace? Say, sufficient is Allah for me. Let's go to the next part. Or restricts it for any he pleases. Verily, in this are signs for those who believe. Now, before this is over with, let's go and read this middle section. What is going on here? That's not it. .38. So that's not it. Sorry about that. I got lost in the book trying to keep up on both ends. Excuse that. That was interesting. This is the second part. In him, trust those who put their trust. In him, trust those who put their trust. About what I was just talking about. So you should trust the ones who put their trust in Allah. If you're going to trust anybody, how could you trust somebody that's going down the street robbing somebody or lying or misleading and not telling the truth? You know, I was just on tag the other day, and I was on there and was going to do a rap contest thing, and I had never did. I just did. I was just going to check, see what it's about. And it was a brother, you know, I was up in the Detroit, Michigan area, and he came on, he was on the couch like this. He had all these, I don't know, I think it was a lot of people in there, and he was like, y'all help this brother out, because he ain't even got enough to even do nothing with, and help me to win. And I was thinking about that. He's like, most people, bro, it's not gonna be like that. But it's like, why would I go against somebody when I'm bigger than you? It's not even, what am I gonna get out of that? If I really am challenging some or competing against some, I wanna compete against somebody with the same weight as me. You see, or close to the same weight as me. I'm not gonna go and pick on no little baby just got here yesterday and I'm a big giant. But let's keep going. That's just how cool some of the brothers up there in Michigan is. I don't know if some of y'all know about that type of coolness. But let's keep going. Say, oh my people, do whatever ye can. I will do my part. But soon will you know. Say this, oh my people, do whatever you can. I will do my part. Do what you can, my people, and I do my part. But soon will you know who it is to whom comes a penalty of ignominy. Ignominy. Let's look this up. See, we're on another level today, so we can look things up of this nature. That was for the children's show. If you haven't seen the children's show, the Surah show for children, you need to check it out. That was just dropped next Sunday at 4 p.m. There'll be a new book coming out. I would like to do it every day, but I just don't have the time. Maybe I'll get some more people that can help in the administration department in that area after a while. But right now we're booting back up and putting our suits on, because we had the children's Surah show had to go. It was the children's show, which which most likely I'll switch it over to later. But we had to go to war too, me and the babies. Bad boy, YouTube had took off the children's channel. I hadn't even done that to nobody, let alone tried to take away the email. I mean, these bad boys didn't just try to delete the channel. They want to go on after the email. I talked to Google, like, we can't do him like that. They gave me my email back, and YouTube is trifling. But anyway, let's go and look this word up. No, many. Okay. And what it says, public shame or disgrace. Public shame or disgrace. Who it is whom. So let's go all the way back up. Say, oh my people, do whatever you can. I will do my part, but soon will you know who it is to whom comes a penalty of shame, of humiliation, embarrassment, mortification, disgrace, dishonor, stigma, disrepute, discredit, degradation, abasement, opprobrium, obloquy, scandal, infamy, indignity, ignobility, loss of face, and on whom descends a penalty that abides. Get back over here where it was at. All right. Verily, we have revealed the book to you. The sins, wait a minute, in truth for instructing. We have revealed this book to you in truth for instructing. Instructions, mankind. Did not say man. There's a difference. And mankind. We have revealed this book to you in truth for instructing mankind. You know how I say there's one step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Well, when he said that, he was telling you, man, there was a man from the beginning of times, from the beginning of creation. And then there is a mankind, a kind of man, okay? And he was the one that got, and for what seems like a step for one, seems like a big leap for another. Okay? Now, check this out. It says, verily, we have revealed the book to you in truth for instructing mankind. He then that receives guidance benefits his own soul. I know I was on a reality show the other day. That's another show that we have. And about 5 of them jumped on me, you know, with no face on them. And only one of them had like a little bit on their YouTube channel with some martial arts and stuff. I think he was the 61-year-old. But all these white men was coming at me with their comments. I just hit them off. I didn't. I was gonna go back and explain some things as far as talking about if you leave here, America, don't be thinking you're gonna be coming back, and all kinds of ignorant stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't even waste my time on it. If they don't know the truth, well, you will soon recognize the truth just a little while. I'm not gonna go back and forth. It's a damn shame your father didn't teach you. So if I gotta give you the instructions on it, you'll get it shortly. And if I don't give it to you, um, okay. So now they got me over here. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the screen is still on or what, but they just blew me up bigger. I guess they said put them up, blow them up a little bit. But let's go on and finish this. He then that receives guidance benefits his own soul, nor art thou set over them. Wait a minute. He then that receives guidance benefits his own soul, but he that strays injures his own soul, nor art you set over them to dispose of their affairs. So all I can do is tell mankind, which is the Caucasian man, all I can give you is instructions, man. If you heed to it, if you receive the guidance, it's going to help your soul. But if you stray from the guidance, you ain't going to do nothing but injure yourself. You know, you're going to deface yourself. You're going to make yourself look bad. Or that what we was talking about earlier, that's what you're going to be making yourself look like. So you don't have to argue with them, basically. What I'm getting from this as well. You don't have to argue with them. Just instruct them. Just tell them the truth. You don't have to get all mighty and, well, I'm the God of, you know, and you ain't got to just tell them the truth. And from there, let you know, either it's going to help them heal their soul, benefit their soul, rather, or they can reject it and just injure their own soul. You ain't got to go all. I've been noticing a lot of people lately on YouTube going back and forth, you know, with the aggressiveness again, as far as, you know, the WWF. I seen Professor Griff going off on D.L. Hughley about what he said about him, and I was watching Richie X or something. She was talking about somebody with the bean pies or whatever. I don't know what that was all about. But shoot, I like bean pie. The closest thing I can get to bean pie at the moment is some of that Patty LaBelle sweet potato pie. But that ain't no bean pie, and that definitely ain't no supreme pie. So I can't wait till we get the supreme bean pies in Walmart, all local stores and nationwide. That's a good idea. Shoot, I mean, they're getting everything else online. Shoot, that's a good thing for the ABS. We got somebody up in there that can get them supreme bean pies on the national level. You know, get it shipped to you pronto. Oh man, that's probably gonna be like a foundation for a whole nother building foundation when that get to go. But anyway, man, that's a good idea. But anyway, that's the message of the week, family. As you can see, we're striving to get better and do better. And hopefully you're striving to get better and do better. It's been a while. It took a lot just to get to this point. 5 years of some of the hardest stomping in the streets and rolling in the streets. Well, to this day, I would say it was that hard because I'm from Flint. So, you know, it was like child's play to me, but still, it's the time. 5 years is a long time just to be able to get to a point where you need to be. And with that being stated, and it should have been more sped up, but you know, you got them other hosts. That's mentality of the mankind and not of man. So you have to deal with those two. You got to learn them and keep this one, no, out of here. Oh, heck no, before you even get, it's almost like, no, I can't deal with that one. Nope, blow this one up. Okay, I'll keep you. This one, nope, blow this one up. Oh, heck no, get out of here. It's almost like you on your real screen is a virtual screen, and you going through dealing with these people. Got to blow them up to see what they all about, and get a little bit more detail if you're gonna keep and deal with them, or get rid of them, things of that nature. But with that being stated, family, and then you can help guide other people. Like, oh, you don't want to mess with none of them over there in the trash. Here, I got a big stash of them over here. As contacts you can work with. See, but it's not in virtual, it's in reality. So with that being stated, family, keep your heads up, stay focused, and breathe. I guess we were still in there. I don't know why I've been up. The share screen look like it's gone. So, oh well, I guess you got this part. So with that being stated, peace. Till next week. We'll be coming back down to earth to give you some more instructions from Allah. Peace.